guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be one that is super highly requested. I get asked this question so regularly. I often ask you guys what sort of videos you'd like to see, and this is probably up there with one of the #1 requested videos. I put it off and put it off and put it off, and it's not because I don't want to film it for, well, it kind of is. Not really sure how this video is going to be taken because I've never done a makeup collection video on my channel ever, and I'm just kind of scared to do it because I don't know how you guys are gonna take it. I don't know if people are gonna think this is bragging. It's really not. About 90% of the makeup that's in this collection I bought myself, even more, probably 95%. I work my little ass off to pay for all of my storage, my desk, my office, makeup, everything like that. I work, so I put in the hours to try and get the makeup, and if you want to, you can do that too. So this is not me bragging, it's just me saying that I put an awful lot of work in, and I don't collect stamps, I don't collect bottle caps, I don't collect badges, I collect makeup, and that is why it is so large. And my friends get hours of enjoyment in this room, and it's great to like kind of get ready in this room together when we're going out and stuff. This room means so much to me because it is part of my YouTube life, we'll say. Please don't take this as bragging or anything like that. You guys have requested this video and I've been putting it off for so long because I just have been too kind of shy or not really sure of how to present this video or how it would be taken up, so take that into consideration when you are watching the video. Thank you guys so much for watching it, and let's get into the makeup collection. So let's go into my makeup room. We are renting this house currently, but it still doesn't mean that I can't have a little space for myself, and it's the box room of the house, so it's teeny tiny, but I make the best with the space that I have and try and get all my bits and bobs in here. This is just a little bit of an overview. Most of the furniture in here, actually all the furniture in here, is from IKEA unless otherwise stated. These two drawers on top of each other are the Alex 6 drawers, I believe. On top of the Alex drawers I have my Amethyst speaker. This is my Bluetooth speaker, and oh my god, I could not live without this. This absolutely blasts music out. It's the loudest device I've ever heard. I have both of these little items here from Heaton's, the little cage, bird cage, and then the flamingo painting. And then here's a collection of all my favourite bottles to display. My favourite perfume bottles, rather. I'm about 27 to 30 bottles of perfume, but like to display my Britney Spears ones, my Juicy Couture, and my YSL and Vera Wang ones. I just think they look the prettiest. This lamp here is from IKEA also, and I just keep that on top to shed a bit of light on the whole situation. So let's dig into the first drawer, guys, and what's inside. This drawer contains my eye products, so eyebrows, pigments, gel liners, any sort of thing that you can think to go on the eyeball or eye area, it will be located in here. So I'm going to start with this first area here, and these are my MAC paint pots. I have 5 of them, I believe. I think one of them's in my makeup bag. Now back here I have all of my MAC single eyeshadows. I need to depot these and actually put them into a palette, and a random Urban Decay one there as well. There's so many that I love, like this one here in particular. This is antiqued. The camera's not showing it up well enough, but it is a stunningly beautiful eyeshadow. I need to get these stuck into a separate palette. They're just kind of a hindrance there because they're so bulky. And this is one of MAC's pressed pigments in Black Grape. Oh my god, I adore this. Next here I'm going to move on to all my pigments. This is MAC's Tan, one of my all-time favourite pigments. Absolutely adore it. I have a video on a dupe for that. And these are all the MAC pigments I got out of sets. I love this one. It's like a coppery gold colour. I just think it's so stunning. It'd be really nice actually in the summer. I've got this black glitter one. It is a gorgeous black glitter colour. I think it'd be just so cool again at Christmas time and things like that. So there's so many of those pigments I absolutely adore. Then back here I have my L'Oreal pressed pigments. These are the infallible ones. I adore these. Some of those Wet n Wild glitters, I've had a few of them before, but this is the only one that's left. And then 2 Colourpop eyeshadows. Then down here I have my Makeup Geek and Inglot products. So this Inglot powder is actually so amazing. That's the number of an XL7. It looks white in there, but once you place it onto your eye it goes like a purpley colour. I don't know if you can kind of see a hue coming off it. And here I have some of my Inglot pigments. These are my favourite thing that Inglot make. They're just amazing. These are my Barry M pigments. In my opinion, these are like the best thing to ever come out of the drugstore. I don't know why they discontinued them or why they're really hard to get now, but they were so amazing, and I've done a few tutorials in my past. Then I've got my Rimmel quads or
well, there's actually 5 shadows in them. A NARS Duo, and I think this is Estee Lauder. Yeah, I loved this. It's just a little duo, and it's in the colour Raisins, and together on the eyelids, they're just a match made in heaven. In the back here, I have some glitters. These are mostly used around Christmas time. I must pull out the glitters again because I do love me some glitter eyes. In the front section here, I have like a mismatch of everything. There's eye primers, there's eye sticks. This is a NARS eyeshadow primer. I've got a lime crime one. I don't support lime crime anymore, but this is just old. And then there's other bits and bobs in there. And in this section, this is, well, that actually does not belong there, but this is my brow section. So I have Gimme Brow, I have the Essence Make Me Brow. This is the Goof Proof. I featured this in a favourites was it in July favourites. This is the new Inglot mascara, brow mascara. I've got my NYX brow gel. I loved this back in the day. I've brow kits, the Brow This Way, Catrice ones, a Kiss one, Elf, and Benefit again. So a lot of brow products going on. You only got 2 eyebrows. Okay, again here I tried to make it somewhat structured, but it's not really. I have some gel liner, or liquid liner rather. I have eye bases. I have my Inglot gel liners. I have Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't know what one that is. More gel liners down there and liquid liners. Just a ton of stuff. And then at the back here, I've got my Maybelline Colour Tattoos. This is, I don't know, the blue ones, purple ones, green ones, all sorts. And more loose glitter. That's from H&M. And pigments from Sleek and an Elf eyeshadow. Then I've got some glitter bases or paste type things. There's Make a Revolution. There's loads of different things in there. And that's basically my eye drawer. So next I'm going to move on to the face drawer, and this is foundations, concealers and primers. In here I've got my drugstore foundations, so I've got L'Oreal, I've got Rimmel, I've got EX1, I've got more True Match from L'Oreal Infallible, there's some Maybelline down there, Belito Studios, Wet n Wild, you name it, it's in here. If it's not loved, it ain't staying. This next container is where I keep my higher end foundations. So I've got Clinique in here, there's MAC, Inglot, Marc Jacobs, we've got our Estee Lauder Double Wear, I've got Kat Von D. I've fallen out of love with this, unfortunately, but I still hold on to it in hopes that one day it might not break me out. These are some Elizabeth Arden testers and BB creams. These are all my primers. They're in no particular order, and then at the back here I've got all of my concealers. Oh, and all the acrylic containers in this video are from TK Maxx. I keep the bulkier concealers in the front here just because they don't really belong in the back. This is the Bare Minerals Well Rested Concealer. L'Oreal Nude Magique. This is a base, and then I've got Belito Studios primer. I actually really like that. The Stila One Step Correct and more L'Oreal. You can see that I love that. I've got an Elizabeth Arden one there, and then I've got some Benefit and Smashbox. Then Catrice primer, Wet n Wild. What is this? I don't know what one that is. I think Kira bought me that actually. I'm not really sure. I need to try that out actually. I've got some of the L'Oreal pots of primer. This is Studio Secrets Professional Primer. And then my Catrice Prime & Fine, one of my favourite ones. Absolutely love that. And then I've got my MAC Strobe Cream. This is just my ride or die. I love this guy so much. In the back here I've got my concealers. So I tried to keep these high end versus low end or affordable. I've got like Born This Way ones from Too Faced. I've got my Naked concealers. There's Inglot ones here. MAC, more Inglot, Elizabeth Arden. And then we're going into the more affordable ones. LA Girl Pro Concealed. Some of them are darker shades for cream contouring. I've got Catrice ones, Pennies. I've got Rimmel. This is Wet n Wild. I've got Physicians Formula. You name it, it's possibly in here. So that is my face or liquid face drawer more so than anything else. Next I've got my powder face drawer. So these are bronzers, pressed powders, and yeah, I think that's basically in. This drawer is a mismatch of everything. In here I try and keep my loose powders. Doesn't always work out that way. My Elf translucent setting powder, my Inglot translucent, or no, actually that is a coloured powder, and then my Stay Matte from Rimmel, L'Oreal, and then I've got more in the back here like Elf. These are Elizabeth Arden, these are MAC, these are all pressed, you've got loose, it's not arranged in any way whatsoever. More of that makeup stuff, and then I've got the Sexy Mama from the Balm, that's a refill for an inglot, and then I've got a powder from Elizabeth Arden, more MAC. This is the golden or medium golden that I use that to set my face a lot. Cream bronzer from Chanel, one of my favourites actually. It's one of my highest recommendations for high-end product. The Makeup Revolution, the butter bronzer from Physician Formula. Oh my god, packaging kills me every time. I love it so much, and the smell of this is divine. These are my Rimmel trios, and I have all 3 colours. I got these when I was in London and adore them. And then I've got more Elizabeth Arden. This is a limited edition packaging. Keep hold of that because it's pretty. I've got Sleek in the back there. The Sun Club, that's been around for a long time from Essence. That's Deals makeup. Then I've L'Oreal. It's a mixed match of everything. I've the Ellie Goulding. Had to get that. She's like my favourite person in the entire world. And she came out with a collaboration with MAC, and I just had to get that. Had to get it. Then I've got some Elizabeth Arden. I keep hold of this because it is such cute packaging, but the bronzer sucks. And then the Elf Duo in the background there. Loving that. What else have we got in here? Oh, Bourjois. This is the chocolate bar bronzer. I don't use that as much as I used to. I used to love that back in the day. Sleek cream contouring product. This is one of my favourites actually. And then I've got my Inglot powders, and then Revolution or Makeup Revolution. And I've got some Freedom palettes. These are highlighting ones. Can we just look at this highlighting product? Isn't it just amazing from Freedom? Beautiful. Love that. NARS Laguna, more Elizabeth Arden limited edition. And yeah, that's basically all for the face drawer or bronzing drawer and pressed powder and loose powder. Next I've got my highlighting and blush drawer. So this drawer is a little bit of a mismatch of every single brand you could imagine. There's palettes in the back. I try and keep the bulkier objects in the back because they don't fit in the front naturally. I've got Too Faced, the Heart blushes, Essence blushes. These are quite good for the price. I've got Jordana. And then we've got some more Physicians Formula. I've got some NYX in the front there. And then an MUA one. And then box blushes from Benefit. This is actually discontinued to 10. It was so pretty. And Bella Bamba's discontinued too. I hold on to this for my life because this is just my everything. And Corlista, love this. Love the smell of that as well. I have 2 Milani ones in here. And 2 Elizabeth Arden cream highlighters. Or cream blushes rather. And then Hot Mama blush from the Balm, and a random little Catrice one hanging out in the back there. More of the Too Faced blushes. These are the new ones. Then I've got my Sleek blushes. I've got Elf and NARS, and a random MAC one here in the front. All my MAC ones, so I've mineralized ones and regular ones, limited edition ones, you name it, it's in here. MAC are some of my favourite formulation for blushes. They're amazing. Then I've got some Rimmel blushes, absolutely amazing quality, these blushes for the price. This little mascara. Then I've got L'Oreal. We've got Max Factor. And then I have some Makeup Academy. I've got some more Catrice, and then Inglot blushes. These are stuck together because they're magnetized naturally. And then these are my highlighting areas. So I keep all my highlighting products in here. I'm going to start off in the back with my Anastasia highlighting powder. This is the Glow Kit. I love this one. So pretty, and I use this quite regularly actually. It's really pretty. I've got a blush palette in the back from BH Cosmetic. I used to use this quite a lot. I need to dig into it again because it was really great for traveling. So now we're going to move on to the Makeup Revolution Goddess of Love highlight. This is beautiful. Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter. Can't remember the name of this, but it is pretty. Sunbeam from Benefit. Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. Gorgeous. This is MAC Pearl highlight. It's a cream highlighter. And then more Sleek highlighting products. The back here, I've got my MAC ones, my Soft and Gentle, Perfect Topping, limited edition, but still beautiful. And this one is from the Tumble Dry collection they had. I think that's what it was called. It's called a highlighter, but I still classify it as a blush. Then I've got my highlighter from Inglot. I've got the Balm Mary Lou. I've got Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. Some Essence cream products. I've got a Colourpop cream one in, is it Wisp? I really like that actually. And then Freedom again. And then we've got the new Inglot highlighting powders as well, and more sleek than down the back there. This is the Sauces palette, quite popular. I think everyone and its mother now has gotten onto the bandwagon of this. Then Too Faced Leopard Love. I can't part with this because it's so pretty. It's discontinued, but I still love it so much. So that's the end of all my blushes. In the next drawer here I have lip products. So this is lipsticks mostly, and liquid lipsticks. So I have all my MAC lipsticks over here in this container, again from TK Maxx. I'm not going to go through all of these because you can see there's quite a lot of them in there. Someday I might do lip swatches of all my MAC lipsticks, but I really don't know because there's a lot. In this container I've got my ColourPop lippy sticks, and then I've got my ColourPop liquid lipstick. I think this is a really good brand, really affordable. Now they're shipping internationally, which is great, but I think they're great for the price. And a little Bite Beauty lipstick here. This is this really lovely mauvey colour, quite like that actually. I've got my Milani liquid lipsticks. These are the More lip cream things. Oh my god, they're insane. I've got some Sleek, and then I've got some LA Girl. In the front, these are just some lipsticks I haven't opened. Some of them are limited edition, and some of them I just haven't gotten to yet, and there's no point in opening them and using them when I haven't had time to. This is the bulk of my lipsticks. A lot of these are drugstore. I have a huge amount of drugstore lipsticks, obviously. You can see some of them are YSL in the front there and Elizabeth Arden, but mostly it's Rimmel in here and NYX. A majority of them are Rimmel and NYX. As you can see, there's another Rimmel one, that's a Wet n Wild one, a lot of Wet n Wild ones, and L'Oreal. L'Oreal's really good for lipsticks. I just hate the taste of the lipsticks. I have some Milani, and then I have some Maybelline, and there's Elf, and a whole lot of different lip brands in there. And these are some of the lipsticks that don't fit. Some of them are longer, like these NYX high voltage ones, or I've got my Hourglass lip products, so some of them just don't fit. In the back here I have higher end liquid lipsticks. I'm only starting to really get into my liquid lipsticks, so my collection is kind of small. I've got some of the MAC ones, and then I've got some the Balm Inglot, and then Lipland as well. And Dulcicolor are like my favourite liquid lipsticks on the market. This little container is great because it just fits some of my smaller lipsticks, like my Inglot, and there's some L'Oreal and Isadora and stuff like that in there, and then Makeup Revolution. So they all kind of sit quite neatly in there. Nothing else quite fits in there. So that is my lipstick and liquid lipstick drawer. It's a little bit overwhelming, I will agree. In the next drawer here, this is a mixture of lippy balm things, lip glosses, and any product that doesn't kind of fit in under the lipstick category. In here I have a mixed match of things, like I've Hawaiian tropic stuff, and then I've got Elf lip conditioners, and I've got Rimmel, I've got the Balm, I've got lots of Elizabeth Arden, some H&M, some Catrice, some New Look, and then I've got some lip balms. You will see obviously that I've taken my nails off in this video as well, because I had to split this into two parts. Also, these are all my NYX products, so my matte lip cream things, and then my butter lip glosses, which I love these, so they all fit quite compact in there. Underneath that then I've got my Revlon lippy stick things. I don't know what the hell you call these. I'm not a big fan of them. They're okay. I think I'll rehome them though. I've got some Rimmel and NARS in here, and these are again kind of those lippy stick products, those jumbo lip products. And I have these Benefit mini lip glosses. I actually got these for my birthday off Kira, and they're really nice. The LA Girl glazed lip products are amazing too. High pigmentation, they're really pretty on the lips. Some NARS lip glosses then, and MAC in here. I kept this Lady Gaga one because it's limited edition, never see it again, and I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan, so I have to keep it. This is a MAC one that I haven't opened yet. It's Richer Lusher. And then I have some of the Penny's lipsticks as well, or lip glosses. I keep saying lipsticks, but these are all mostly lip glosses. So that's that drawer. These are all my eyelashes. Okay, tons of brands in here. I always have to kind of retop this drawer. So I have Esquido in here. Icon. I absolutely love this brand. Really good. More Esquido. There's Morphe. I've got Glam & Co. Just a whole lot of eyelashes. And again, I top this up and replenish this quite often because obviously you go through an awful lot of eyelashes. Yeah, that's basically the bulk of my eyelashes. Then I've got these lower lashes as well from, I think they're from eBay. More lower lashes. The last thing in here is actually these biscuits. I know this is really random, but I got these when I was in London when I went over with Rimmel, and I can't part with them because they're little Rimmel cookies. They're so sentimental to me. I thought these were such a cute touch, and obviously I'm never going to eat them because they'd be stale by now, but I just thought they were just too adorable to part with. So that's basically it for the eyelash drawer. This is kind of a bits and pieces drawer. I keep receipts for my accountant in here. Bits and pieces like old eyelash packaging, or if there's any letters sent to me from companies, a charger for my spin brush, things like that, they go in here. This drawer is my affordable palettes and kind of small palettes and different things like that, and Morphe palettes more so than not. So I keep all my Morphe 35 palettes in here. I have cool tone shadows in here. Underneath that I've got my 35O palette, which is one of my favorite palettes that Morphe actually make. It's just bomb. And then I have this purple and gold one, my two favorite shadows to wear on my eyes. Then I've got this one with blues in it. This Morphe palette is the one that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with them on. Then I've got this other one, more coloured shadows in it. Morphe's great because the quality are unbelievable. They're really buttery, creamy, really easy to blend. Then I have the Wet n Wild little 3Os. I love these and they're great for anyone who's starting out with makeup. I have a Rihanna palette here with MAC. Rihanna, Lady Gaga and Ellie Goulding are like my three favourite female artists. I have a MAC quad here, a L'Oreal palette there, and then loads of little Catrice palettes in the back. These are quite handy as well. Another Wet n Wild one, that's the Comfort Zone palette. And then this palette here, it looks really old because it is. It was my first ever eyeshadow palette. I think I got this when I was like 15, maybe younger, and I just always hold on to it for sentimental value. These are some Inglot loose shadows. I need to rehome them. And this palette actually came out, I think, a couple of years ago. The Kardashians brought out their own makeup. And then I've got the Urban Decay Shatter palette, an Elizabeth Arden palette. There is Barry M palette, and then this Sleek palette. This came out around Christmas time as well, around the time of the Sauces palette. This is a little eye palette and there's a bit of glitter in it, and there's some purple tones in it. It's quite nice. I have this glitter palette. Now, I bought this online somewhere, I can't really remember. It's from Beauty Treats, and it looks like it'd be cool for Christmas time and stuff like that for glitter eyes. I've never tried it, so we'll give it a whirl. So that's it for those palettes. The next drawer then is my more kind of high-end palettes, a mixture of affordable palettes. There's BH in here. There's just a lot going on in here. These are my most used palettes basically. In the front here of all my Urban Decay Naked palettes, then I've got the Lorac Pro palettes here, Too Faced Chocolate Bar, and then the Revolution copy ones. I have the Modern Renaissance palette here. This is my newest palette to my collection, and I absolutely adore this. I have a full review on it, and I will try and remember to link it down below. This is the I Heart Makeup from Revolution. It's the pink one. Then I've got this Revolution palette. I can't remember the number of this. I think it's Iconic 3 or something like this. Then I've got the Urban Decay. This is the Gwen Stefani palette. I really enjoyed that actually. The Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. Lovely, absolutely gorgeous, really creamy shadows. Really recommend this to those of you who haven't tried it before. Then I have some BH Cosmetics Urban Decay Electric palette. These are my Makeup Geek loose eyeshadows that I depotted. I bought them like that, put them into a fuchsia palette. They're all magnetized to sit quite nicely in there. Carly Bible, gotta support my fellow YouTuber. She is a beautiful girl and her palette is sensational. Naked on the Run palette, never really used that. Sleek palettes. This is a Shade and Light contour palette. Why is it down here? I don't know. I think I need to put that back into its proper drawer. Another Revolution palette. That's supposed to be due for the Urban Decay Smoky palette. And then I've all my Inglot palettes here. It's great because they stack on top of each other. They're magnetized. Then these Sigma palettes. Sigma do sensational eyeshadows too. I highly recommend them. And also I have a discount code just if you are interested. I am affiliated with them. The Inglot Love palette. This was released only in Ireland by the Irish Inglot crew, and it's just beautiful. Love it. More Makeup Geek eyeshadows, my MAC Pro palette, more Inglot, BH Cosmetics, the Urban Decay Original Vice palette. Then I've got my ShanXO palette. You know how much I love my ShanXO. And then the Urban Decay Anniversary palette. That is all my palettes, guys. The next drawer is new products. This is where new products get sent to me and I put them into this drawer. Sometimes the products in here are things that I've bought myself as well, and I'm just leaving them there to review. You can see here I have Freedom brushes, Wet n Wild nail polishes. There's Impress things in here for your nails, Nip and Fab as well, more Freedom palettes. I've got a few eye whitening kits. I've got some Too Faced, the Born This Way concealer, some e.l.f. Now I bought all of those little e.l.f. under eye setting powders for myself. I love them. but there's just a lot of them. And then the Stila, this is the, oh god, I think it's a powder foundation. I've got a Hishi mitt. There is Sumi nail polishes in there, which I've never used because I obviously have gel nails. Well, not right now in this video. Morphe palettes, and then Hishi fake tan. I don't wear fake tan, but if I could recommend one, it would be the Hishi brand. Really, really, really nice. So that is basically the new products drawer. Finally, down the bottom here, this lonely little drawer. This is my Halloween drawer. It's very sad looking at the moment. I mean, there's fake blood in here and fake skin and stuff. It's very sad looking because I have to replenish it. I will start replenishing it right around now, actually. This little acrylic thing came from, I think, IKEA. And I just keep all my loose eyeshadows in there because someday I will depot them. Someday. Completely total lie. I have more of the Wet n Wild glitter things in there. I've got L'Oreal. There's Essence. There is NYX. There's kind of a bit of everything in there. There's Sigma, and we've got 17. Lots of different things in there. They're sitting in the window, which is probably not the best place for them. In there I have some candles and some body cream. This is a cake stand that I put products on when I am actually filming videos. And then I have my Sigma little brush cleaner mitt. Now down here I've got my Muji drawers and some other products. My camera sitting there in the window. It doesn't normally sit in the window, but just I don't know where else to put it for this video. I have my little mirror there, obviously when I'm doing my makeup, my cat ears, and then a little acrylic storage unit for little cotton rounds and things like that. And then my makeup brushes are back there. These little storage units, most of them are from IKEA, and I think the little blue ones are from Hickeys. So these are all my lip liners. I have tons of different lip liners in here, MAC, and there's Essence and Rimmel. I just keep a mix match of lip liners in there. And again, these are more affordable ones in here. Some of them are Elizabeth Arden, mostly NYX, and mostly Rimmel. I have a couple of Jordana and Milani and things like that. I'm not a mad eyeliner person. I prefer my gel liner and stuff, like my pencil liners. You know, I just forget about every now and again. But I have things from Inglot in there and Rimmel and a whole lot of different eye pencils. Then I have my MAC Fix Plus. Couldn't live without that. It's a necessity in my everyday life. Another little painting that I need to hang up. My Mark Hill hairspray, and then the makeup bag. If you want to know what's in that makeup bag, I will link a video of the common products that you would usually find in there. And then I have my blue Snowball, which is what I'm actually recording my voiceover on right now. And then my MacBook Pro. So this is my Muji drawers you get in Muji. Muji's off Grafton Street, and on top I have some Nivea aftershave balm. I've got my Laura Mercier powder. I've got a Clinique moisturizer, and then all my mascaras are kept in here. Again, I don't know if this is the best place to keep them because they're right underneath the window, but for now this is the only place that I can keep them. These are Rimmel little chubby sticks, and then NYX chubby sticks, and then I've got my Better Than Sex mascara and an SD card. And in the next container I've got my Kylie lip glosses in here, and other things like samples and small trial sizes of things. And then in here I've got my Kylie lip kits. So these are all the Kylie lip kits I have. I've got Exposed, I've got Freedom, Dead and Night, and Candy K. Then I have got Dulce K, Mary Jo K, Court K, but that's them all. They're the only ones I have. Then I've got some setting sprays, priming sprays. I've got eyelash glue, some Clinique washes and stuff like that, GHD, heat protectant, and my deodorant, and you know, whatever I might need, and dry shampoo just for when I'm filming if I need a little bit of help in that department with something. Then I've got my chair here, and underneath here there's like bins and just for old makeup and stuff like that, and keep a little furry rug for my feet. Both those pillows are from, no sorry, the bottom pillow, the rose gold one, is from Pennies, and the top one is from New Look. And then all my little hanging bits and pieces in the background are usually either Pennies or 30k Maxx. I keep little bags for display up here. I think they look nice. Yankee candles, my Lauren Conrad books, some of the stuff here is from Hinton, My Little Pony, and then this little canvas picture they get an awful lot of questions about, that's from Pennies. These are some products for a giveaway that I just leave here in the front. I keep my Victoria's Secret body sprays in the front because I absolutely love them. Sometimes I like to turn around and spritz myself with some. I have this candle. This candle from My Jolie Candle is my all-time favorite candle that ever existed, ever. It is so beautiful. Then I've got these pink from Victoria's Secret, another candle, Fluffy Marshmallows. I hate this candle, but I'm trying to burn it down so I can use it for storing brushes because I think it's quite cute. Nicki Minaj perfume. I have a lighter there to light my candle, a hair tie, and a watch. And then underneath here I just have you know, bulky things like perfumes that are in sets and stuff that I'm actually selling on my Depop. I leave in this Victoria's Secret bag, a Zoeva bag for my brushes. I've got other bits and pieces back there that I'm selling on Depop also. And then more stuff down here that I'm selling on Depop. And my empties are kept in here, and then some Morphe brushes and stuff that I bought. So that's basically it, guys. That is my beauty room. It's small, it's sweet. I love it. It's where I just get the best pleasure being in here. I hope you guys really enjoyed my collection video. If you have any questions about any storage or anything like that, please check the description below, and don't forget every day to wake up and be awesome.
I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.